Hi, I'm working on a Ford Focus today. The problem is with the tow bar electrics, the brake lights on the tow bar electrics. It's had a tow bar fitted by somebody else before I came here. It's all wired in. I've checked that the lights are going to the wires are going to the relevant lights and stuff like that. There's no smart relay fitted, and usually that's something that you do on certain cars. You need to do that. This car is a 2017 and it doesn't have a fuse box. It's it doesn't have a fuse, for the brake lights. And what's happening, if you press the brake pedal and the brake lights come on the car, that's fine. But if you plug in the tow bar lights and you hit the brake pedal and it trips, well, it blows a fuse, but there's no fuse. You just cycle the ignition and it works again. So that's why I'm here. He needs his brake lights to work. So I've looked at it, and I think the problem is because of the style of fuse box it's too much current. There's 2 extra bulbs that are now coming on, both 21 watts. So it's more than it's expecting to see, so it's deliberately shutting down that bulb. It seems to do it on both sides, so it's like the way the tow bar electrics are wired in, you just take it one brake wire to feed the tow bars. You don't need to take one from each side for each separate bulb on a tow bar. They just join together in the tow bar electrics. So when you hit the brake pedal, it's the one that they've tapped into, which is the left rear on the car that they've done. So what I'm going to do for now, because I don't have a smart relay with me to avoid this, is just use a relay. The only thing that's affecting it, the indicators, the side lights, everything's okay. It's just the brake lights. So I'm going to put in a regular relay. I'll show you what I've done and see if it fixes it. It should be fine.
I'll turn it on off for you.
Okay.
Right, and then I'll go side.
Well, yeah, they're on, but it doesn't look on here, but they are on. Side light, brake lights, indicator, and the other side. So they're all happy now with that relay. That's a great little fix. I like that. I haven't seen anybody do that. My phone's playing up. I've connected a relay in here. That's supposed to stop the car blowing its trip fuse, whatever it is, for the brake lights. When you hit the brake lights with the trailers plugged in, it doesn't like it. So this is the way around it, because the cigarette light is right there, so I can use that power. And it should, in theory, work. It's the only one that it didn't like. The indicators and side lights, everything else are okay. So I've gone into the car's wire to feed the relay. I've got the ground on the side somewhere there, the white wire, and the blue wire is going into the power from there, and the yellow wire goes into the trailer, into the tow bar electrics. It's just a way of doing it so it's not using a big load, those 2 extra 21 watt bulbs. It's only using the coil that's in there instead. You can use a trailer smart relay. I didn't have one with me, so this is a way of just piggybacking onto the wiring that was already done by somebody else, and now it should work.